Yes, hello. My name is Juha Kankkunen and I have been, let's say, driving on ice all my life. My father used to drive competitions on ice and he started teaching me when I was 3 years old. Ice is so sensitive, the grip is changing all the time, day by day. You have to be really precise and try to smoothly go around, and it's quite special. If you can drive well on ice, you can drive in any other surfaces. I've been driving a lot with Formula 1 guys and rally guys, and Sebastian Vettel, who has been here driving, and Lewis Hamilton, and the Finnish guys, of course, Bottas, and Valtteri is even driving some rallies, and he says that it's very useful practicing for them to feel the car and feel the surfaces and how the surface is changing, because even on the Formula 1 circuits the grip is not the same. It's changing every day, depends about the temperature, plus the asphalt is different on the corners, so they say that it's a good practice. If you drive fast, you have to have a certain rhythm as well. If you are a good dancer, it helps, or music man, let's say, or music woman, it helps for driving as well. You have to be smooth and soft, feel how much the grip is, feel the car, just try to drive around and not to try too hard, because there is only 10% grip compared to asphalt. Just start nicely and feel the rhythm, and then when everything goes, you can slowly go a little bit faster, and then when you are in the snowball, then you realize that was a little bit too fast. But anyway, you can slow down and start again. If you are wrong line, boom, snowball. Tractor, please. Yeah, I design all the tracks. Try to design them a little bit like the roads, that you have corners, and every corner is basically different, and they are opening, tightening, there are long corners, there are short corners. Just that all the tracks are a little bit different and you are practicing different things there. The tracks has to be fast enough that you are able to use the same speed than you are using on the normal roads. Finland, the cold is dry cold. Of course you need the proper clothing and things, but there is not really danger to freezing to death. I have been in England sometimes when it's raining from the left to the right, and it feels much colder than the dry cold, but of course when it goes to -30 you have to be a little bit careful, but there's no problem. Our boys will take care of that. You stay inside the car and then you go to inside the warm cottage, and if you have proper clothing you will be alright. Rallying, when you're driving on the normal stages, that is quite close. The grip is a little bit better, but if you have like loose sand there, it's quite similar to you have to read the road all the time, like you have to feel the ice track as well. You have to be awake all the time and not to try too hard. You have to go floating there as well. It's a little advantage anyway that you are able to practice on ice and learn how to drive on the slippery conditions, because then it gets always easier when you have better grip. I went to Paris-Dakar to the desert first time in my life and I won it, so maybe the ice helped a little bit at least. Leave the car to do the work and use the weight balance, and I don't work that much with the steering. I just brake and do it as easy as possible, and better it goes. More you hassle, worse it gets. Normally it is like that on the ice, so you try to be very smooth and round, and the result is the best so far what I have found out. I have been sometimes taking times, and the boys are taking always times, that is the old man still fastest from us, and they said that you are still quite fast anyway, so so it must be something what I do right. But I just love the driving. I mean, I feel free, and if you are able to do whatever you want with the car, it keeps you smiling.